Welcome to Button Down Gaming. My name is Jay, and I am playing with myself. Alright, so I'm not playing the normal game that I was playing before. I'm not sure if you watched that or not, but it was a very similar sort of Metroidvania game called Valda's Story. It really got me wanting to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I usually play this game maybe like twice a year or so, once every 6 months. And I figured I was really in the mood to do it again. I might as well record it since it's better than Valda's Story. And I also just recently heard an episode, the 150th episode of Watch Out for Fireballs, which is a good podcast about video games, and they do like a deep dive into each video game, the whole storyline, their thoughts on it, that sort of thing. They did a really good episode on Castlevania, and I really like their opinions on it. I may talk about it a little bit through here, but I recommend you go out and listen to it maybe after I'm done playing. So you play with me, and then you you see what's going on here. So let's get going, shall we? Oh, I love this audio. I turned the audio up a little bit, so we'll see how that actually comes out. But here we go. Oh, yeah, that sound. It's a great sound. So you'll see this one right here. This is the luck code. This starts you out with 99 luck, but it really depletes all your other stats, which is fine because we're going to hold on to some really cool equipment. Now, you'll notice I'm only level 12 in this one. I was playing for like 4 minutes. This already has Alucard after the bypassing the death. It's called the death skip, where you lose all your kick-ass equipment. And we don't want to do that, so we're going to bypass that. And the only way to do that is with this luck code. So let's start a new game. I have this one here just in case I have trouble getting through it on this one. So let's see. X, exclamation point, V, apostrophe, Q. There it is. Here we go. So this starts out at the end of Dracula X, I think. Now I don't want to pick up that, so I'm not gonna. Gives me time to wait for this thing to come down. I'm gonna grab a couple of these just for safety. But this fight should be pretty easy. We're gonna fight Dracula right at the beginning, which is a great concept. Like, who thought of that concept? It's really cool. This is the end of the previous game where Richter Belmont confronts Dracula and has one of the greatest lines in the, in video game history, I think.
Die, monster. You
that
don't
acting.
belong in this world.
So good.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given
Me flesh.
I was called here by
Humans.
who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute?
You steal men's souls.
And make them your slaves.
Oh, here it comes.
The same could be said of all religions.
Snap.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind
Ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
A miserable
little
pile of secrets. So
But
good.
enough talk.
How about you? So I need to get this. And then when he appears, do this. Now that freezes me in place for a little bit, but that automatically goes through his first mode. We're going to do it again here. And then he's going to jump at me, but we're going to do it again before he can land. And he's dead! Huzzah! So we beat him fast. We get some stat boosts for that. And look at this great effect. The picture, which includes all the HUD elements and everything like that, closes too. But we also beat him without getting hit, so that gives us some stat bonuses as well. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest, Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time is once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. So if you didn't know, Alucard is Dracula backwards. You got Alucard on the left of your screen there, Dracula on the right. Man, this music's great. Okay, I'm going to try to identify all the songs as they come on, if I remember it, because it is so good. Basically, every time we enter a new place where it tells us the name of the place, that'll be a new song. It's really, really good. So here we are. If you think the border looks really weird, it's because I'm playing on the 360. Oh, we're going to kill those owls later, and we're going to make some people real sad. Alright. So we just have the storm sounds. We have these wargs. The warg is the key to skipping death. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip death here live in front of you. And then I'm going to go back and see what happens. Because I don't think I've ever done that. It either freezes the game or it takes the stuff from you again. Which is fine, because like I said, we have that save file. So we should be good. So we're going to get hit for like 20 points. We got a pot roast. Teaches you to look through everything. Alright, and now we're going to jump over this dude. Oh, shit. Shit! Okay. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Dude, jump over me. Okay, you know what? Here, let's do this. This is exactly why. Alright, let's, where's the pot roast? There it is. Okay. Let's, back up. Grab the pot roast. Now, in a speed run, this would be unacceptable, but we're not in a speed run, so... There we go. Okay. Now, I take everything off. It's a weird combination. I can leave this on because it's just luck, and luck is good right now. And we're gonna get hit by him. Now, because it took so much of my life away, there it is. We skipped through. We did it. Okay. Not exactly first try, but I did it live. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go to the other thing. So let's see. I'm going to show you what would normally happen. Let's see if I can. If I ever go back into that room that I passed through, this will happen. Okay, I think I'm stuck. Come on, is that gonna, can I get back up? No? Oh my god. This is crazy. Alright, let's stop. We're gonna exit. And we're gonna load the other game. So basically what happens is you find out that Death is working for your dad, and he takes away all your cool shit that you saw me unequip earlier. So we're gonna get that stuff back. Here I am. This one. So as you can see, my stats suck because I have the luck code. But my luck is super, super high, and I have all that cool equipment still. So I can never go back into there, or else that'll happen again. I wonder what happens if I go in from the side. I guess, you know what, let's try that before we leave. So normally I'd only have my fists right now. I got that short sword, which is not very good. Let's head back down. So that's all I did, was just go that little distance. The audio messes up, you can see.
What is your business here?
I should be standing over there on the left.
Put an end to this.
Oh god, that voice actor is so good.
Befriending mortals. I'll not ask you.
I'm gonna talk about why I like this game so much as we
I
go.
demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
So you can't see it because I'm standing on the right-hand side, but he pulled out all that equipment that I had. And now I don't have anything. And it's gone. And I'd have to get a short sword from that first enemy. I'd have to punch him to death, and then I get the short sword. So we're not going to stand for that. We're going to keep all the cool shit, and or at least as long as we can. And we're going to move on from there, and we'll fight the first boss, not including Dracula. So come on back and watch me play with myself.